Lynn, you do a lot of work with teams
Mm.
and teams and high performers. What do you think? What's often there's this fear around taking risks, in particular in a career sense. What do you think? What do you think it is that stops people from taking these risks, and how can they sort of overcome that?
I think we don't take risks, or we're worried about taking risks because we don't know what the answer is. We've grown up knowing to do sums and formulas and write things to get the answer right, and then when it comes to life, it's not quite like that. So I think people are wanting to run the scenarios in their mind, or wanting to project, or wanting to be able to control into the future and know what the outcome's going to be, so that level of certainty is reduced. So that I just don't think we handle uncertainty particularly well. And me too, right? I've had some health challenges in recent years, and I tell you, waiting for the results, like having a test and then waiting for the results, that's one of the hardest times for me. It's the place with the highest level of uncertainty, because you don't know what's going to happen. Is it this? Is it that? Let me run all these scenarios. But a skill that I think is really worth learning that can help with this is improvisation. So the performers we see on a stage or on various shows on TV where they make stuff up, they're not just clever, creative people. They trust their inner, their inner brain, their inner creator who makes suggestions up here, and their censor doesn't edit it before it comes out. They just go blah, and that reduction of control over, I've got to know where this is going, or I've got to know the outcome. For me, improvisation and the work of Keith Johnstone, the group Impro Melbourne, improvisers like Paddy Stiles, these sorts of ways of thinking and working really help us handle uncertainty. And so I think we'd be much more willing to take risks because we know actually we can handle it. We can handle it.
Yeah, right. That's really interesting, because again, like bringing it back to money, it's one of the things that's really uncertain with what's going on, what's going to happen with the share market, what's going to happen with the property market, where are things going. And I think that I saw it a lot with, we were talking to a lot of people when COVID, in sort of the height of COVID, when the property market was a little bit depressed, the interest rates went right down, and we were saying it's a great time to buy property now. But everyone was saying, oh no, this thing's going to happen, JobKeeper's going to end, then there's going to be this big, crash, and the uncertainty was there. And I was saying to people, if you wait until the uncertainty is gone, the opportunity will be gone as well, because it's the uncertainty is what makes you money. But I'm interested to hear that improvisation is a tool for that. So there you go, team. Do some stand-up improv and make better decisions.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have to be funny improv. It can be a lot of the games and activities they learn are real communication skills and thinking skills that help you feel more confident, providing an answer or coming up with something. And trusting that you will have the goods, you can do this, and also to help you work well with others.
And do you think it's that self-trust? Is that what the key is there? Yeah,
definitely. And that even if I do stuff up, and that's what you learn in improvisation, is that yes, we not so much fail fast or lean startup stuff, but you can fail, or we would throw our hands up in the air and just go again and start another scene. This willingness to have another go is part of that nature of experimentation. And so same thing can apply to our life. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen. Let me try. So many decisions are reversible and changeable, and we can make adaptations. So I never think it's as final as we might fear it is.
I'd never thought about that before, but that makes a lot of sense. So I'll have to give that a try.
Yeah, do.